Good morning everyone. Welcome back to the maths class. Dear students, in the last class we have discussed the problems relating to equivalence relation. Right? I gave some problems as a homework also. So of course still we have some other problems based on the equivalence relation. Okay. Now let's see in the exercise 1 in relations and functions. It is the 12th problem. So, one see. The problem is so that the relation R defined as the set of elements or all triangles. Here R is equals to T1 and T2 such that T1 is similar to T2 is an equivalence relation. Okay, I am saying the problem is it is available in your textbook actually, so that the relation R defined as the set A of all elements as R is equals to T1, T2 such that T1 is similar to T2 is equivalence relation. And further, the three right angle triangles, the triangle T1 is the sides 3, 4, 5. Another triangle 5, 12, 13 side has the sides, and T3 with the sides 6, 8 and 10. Okay. Next one more question is which triangles among T1, T2 and T3 are related. So first of all we need to show that the given relation is an equivalence relation. Afterwards, which triangles among T1, T2 and T3 are related. Just we have to find the relations between T1, T2 and T3 which are related to each other. Okay. Now let's see the 12th one first. So here the given relation R is equals to T1, T2 such that T1 is similar to T2. T1 is similar to T2. So here T1 and T2 means triangles. Okay. So the question is R is a so that R is a equivalence relation. So R should become an equivalence relation. It must satisfy the reflex relation, symmetric relation and transfer relation. So we need to check these three relations. If it is satisfy these three relations, then R is an equivalence relation. Now check the first one, reflexive relation. Reflexive relation means each element is related to itself only. It means one element A is related to itself. Here A comma A belongs to R. But here the given condition is triangle. Suppose T1 and again T1, T2, one triangle is similar to the another triangle they given. So one triangle is given. It is again similar to itself. So T1 and T1 is belongs to R because one triangle is similar to itself. It's okay. So R is a reflexive relation. R is reflexive. Clear? Next, it was symmetric or not answer? Symmetric. So symmetric relations say that A comma B belongs to R and its reverse B comma A also B belongs to R. So we should have like this: A comma B and B comma A both are belongs to R only. Clear? Now it means T1 comma T2 is belongs to R. That is already given. T1 is similar to T2. So when one triangle is similar to another triangle means another triangle also similar to first triangle. So that's why T2 comma T1 also belongs to R. So this satisfies the reflexive symmetric relation condition. So that's why R is a symmetry. R is symmetric relation. Now let's move on to third condition is transitive relation or not. Transitive. Transitive relation defines that if A comma B belongs to R and B comma C belongs to R, then A and C also belongs to R. A and C belongs to R. Now let's see how this condition is works. So first, the given that T1 and T2 is similar to each other, so that's why T1 comma T2 belongs to R. And next time T2 and T3. Here T2 is similar to T3. Just before, just T1, T2. Here just T2 and T3. Just triangles are changing. So this is also belongs to R. Then finally T1 comma T3 belongs to R. It means T1 is similar to T3. Just simply it is. So first T1 triangle is similar to T2. Afterwards T2 is similar to T3. Then finally T1 also similar to T3. So that's why this satisfies the transitive condition. Then R is a transitive. R is transitive. So finally we can conclude that R is a equivalence relation because it satisfies the reflexive relation, symmetric relation and transitive relation. Okay. So first in the 12th problem, one question is over. But still there is one more question. Which triangles among T1, T2 and T3 are related? There is three triangles are given. These are right angle triangles with the sides. The first one is 3, 4, 5 centimeters. And second one 5, 12 and 13. And third one is having 6, 8 and 10. What is the relation here? One see. So here the length of the given triangles we need to consider. So these three triangles measures. So first triangle 1 measures are 3, 4 and 5, and triangle 2 measures or 5, 12 and 13. Triangle 3 measures for 6, 8 and 10. Okay. So first I consider T1 by T2. T1 by T2 corresponding sides 3 by 5, comma 4 by 12, comma 5 by 13. Is there any relation between these numbers? Is there any equalities are there? No. So next I will check T1 by T3 or that equal T1 is to T3 we can say just ratio form. So here it is, what is that? 3 by 6 corresponding sides ratio I am writing, 4 by 12 and the one is 5 by 10. Okay, 3 one time, so 2 times, 4 one time, here it is 8 it is, 4 2 times, 5 one times, 5 2 times, so that is equals to 2. So in this T1 is to T3 all the values are equal, right? It means the corresponding sides ratio is equal in which triangle? T1 and T3. So finally we conclude that T1 and T3 are related in this among these three triangles. T1 and T3 are related among these three triangles because the ratio of these two corresponding ratio of these two triangles is same or is equal. Clear? This is about the 12th problem. Now next let's see the 13th problem. It is also same procedure, just here the statements are somewhat different. First read this working properly, then you can understand how we can solve this also. Okay. So now the 13th problem is, so that the relation R defined as a set A all polygons as R is equal to P1 comma P2 such that P1 and P2 have same number of sides is an equivalence relation. It is the first question in this. So that it is an equivalence relation. Okay. Next one, in this another question also there. What is the set of all elements in A related to the right angle triangle D with the sides 3, 4 and 5? Okay, now let's see how we can prove this. So it is also first the relation defined that P1 comma P2 So here the relation is given like this: P1 P2 such that P1 and P2 have same number of sides. Same number of sides. Okay, this is the relation given by the problem. Okay, next. So we need to show this is a equivalence relation. When the relation R is said to be equivalence relation, if it is satisfied reflexive, symmetric and transitive, then we can see that the given relation is a equivalence relation. Now check first one, reflexive relation. Okay, reflexive relation. Yes. So here the given that P1 and P2 have same number of sides. Same number of sides. So first, reflexive relation means that each element is related to itself only. So first one polygon I consider P. This polygon has suppose 3 sides. Another polygon also having 3 sides only. Then P comma P belongs to R because P1 and P2 have same number of sides. When these two are having same number of sides, so these are related to each other only. So that's why R is a reflexive relation. R is reflexive. Next, symmetric relation. Symmetric. Symmetric relation already we know that A comma B is belongs to R and its reverse will also be available. B comma A belongs to R. So here the given P1 comma P1 and P2 have same number of sides. It means P1 comma P2 belongs to R. Suppose P have 3 sides and P1 has 3 sides, P2 also have 3 sides. So that's why its reverse also same thing is happens. P2 and P1 belongs to R. So this satisfies the reflexive relation. So that's why R is a reflexive. Symmetric relation. R is symmetric relation. Next, we'll go for the transitive relation. Okay, transitive relation. So transitive relation, see once. So first P1 comma P2 belongs to R. P1 comma P2 belongs to R. This is already given that P1 and P2 have same number of sides. Okay. Next, one more order like P2 comma P3 also belongs to R. Just here, in place of P1 we take P2. In place of P2, take P3. Again, P2 and P3 have same number of sides. So these two are having same number of sides and these two also having same number of sides. Then finally P1 and P3 also having same number of sides. This is also belongs to R. So that's why R satisfies the transitive relation. So R is a transitive, right? R is transitive relation. Clear? So this relation is satisfies the reflexive relation, symmetric relation, and transitive relation. So that's why you conclude that given relation R is a equivalence relation. See, we have one more question in this. That is, what is the set of all elements in A related to the right angle triangle with sides 3, 4 and 5. Okay, the set of what is the set of all elements in A? What are those elements in set A they are asking? Just those elements are all the set of triangles only. Set of triangles. Because, so here the triangle having how many measurements? 3 measurements. So 3, 4 and 5. Triangle having these 3 measures. Right? So that's why it is a polygon. Triangle also a polygon. But it has only 3 measures. So that's why the set of all triangles are related to the right angle triangle with the sides 3, 4 and 5. Okay, dear students, I hope you understand these kind of problems. Still you have some other problems, so you better to go through this problems, and if you are understand this clearly, you won't get any problems, any other problems when you are going to solve the remaining questions. Just all these problems and complete this exercise depends upon the relations only. If you are good at fundamentals of the relations, you can easily solve these kind of problems. If you have any doubt, you can contact me. I will clarify. Okay, thank you.